Hi. Oh, it's you guys. So, I love opening mail, don't you? Let's see. I got here. Dear Mr. Willie, that's me, I guess. I wonder if you could help me drop a hint. It's the holiday season, and I've been asking for a Martin guitar, but I have trouble explaining why I need one. Yeah. So, if you could help me out, I've always wanted a herringbone Martin, but I have trouble explaining to. Oh, I can't say that. Okay. All right. All right, I got you. So here you go. Skip that whole first part, right? We're going to get, this is going to be something you can send this video to a loved one and drop a hint. You know what I'm saying? It's that time of year. Drop a hint. All right, so hang on. I got to take off the glasses. There we go. Dear loved one, I've asked this guy from a local guitar store to explain guitar stuff. Hi, I'm Willie. Yeah. Because, as you know, I've been good. I've just wanted to say that I've always dreamed of owning a herringbone Martin. Oh, yeah. But there's new Martin guitars for as little as $700 over there at Willie's. So please watch this video from the, just look up there and you'll see who it's from. This is, I'm doing this and you go ahead and, so yeah. All right, so here we go. That's a letter. So this is what they were talking about before. You can get a Martin from $759 that actually has a case. Solid wood Martin, and these guitars, they have a little tuner inside. You can see there's actually a guitar tuner. If it shows up green, you're in tune. And, you know, well, our guitars are all in tune because we put them all through the shop. We set and adjust these guitars. We ship guitars every day. So we can ship it anywhere you want, anywhere in the world. It also has a pickup and this really nice, like, semi-hard shell case that works as kind of a gig bag, and $759, this is where they start. Now, they'll go up to $1,200, $1,500, but one of the reasons you'll buy a Martin is because of the history. This is a 1840 Martin. We've talked about this before. Go back to a couple of our videos, but 1840, Lincoln was a boy. I mean, think about that. Lincoln didn't have the beard yet. He was still, like, you know, in his teenage clothes and getting in trouble and smoking out behind the school. He wasn't 1840. That's how far back they go. They were already 10 years old or so when that, and by the way, this is for sale. It's a completely original 1840, but not from Santa. That's not a thing. A herringbone, in the letter from your loved one mentioned a herringbone. Guitars, as time moved on, audiences got bigger. Guitars got bigger. You wanted to reach more people. So in 1929, they made the Dreadnought. This thing is huge. And what's it for? For volume. Listen to that. It rumbles. It almost falls off your seat. Now this has, these old 40s Martins like this, have this herringbone trim. Up until 1938, they had herringbone trim, and what it really was is underneath here, it looks like this on the bottom side, and you have these braces. But when you see herringbone trim, of course, these are scalloped braces. So the whole point of seeing herringbone trim is it symbolizes these scalloped brace guitars. Also, these new Martins, as of last year, have what's called forward shifted. The X is closer to the sound hole, forward, and away from the bridge. So if we put smoke inside there as you played, little puffs of smoke, this is an air pump. So with this away, this is allowed to vibrate more. Your top is allowed to vibrate more. And that's not the kind of thing you give a guy that just started work yesterday. Usually when you get into herringbone guitars, they're people that know what they're doing. And of all people, Martin knows what they're doing. I mean, we're almost 200 years into it. So we just got in some Martin guitars, and these make excellent Christmas gifts. How's that? Yeah, so the herringbone signifies this top that's on these guitars. In 1938, they moved the X back. In 1944, they stopped doing the scallop bracing. And that's just fabulous. Now, you might not be able to afford the $50,000 for an old herringbone Martin, but you don't have to, because we've got them as low as $750. Now they make these guitars like this one, which is a double O Martin that has the herringbone trim. And like I said, it has this. And so what you get is you get a smaller bodied guitar, dreadnought, biggest one, triple O, next size down, double O, next size down. Do you see this? See how big it is? We do that, we can hide it behind here. Double O, triple O. We sell a lot of these. Now the triple O is a popular guitar because with the dreadnought, your arm is up like this. So a lot of people want to be able to hold it a little better, but with the scalloped bracing underneath here, you get a little more balance. The guitar is smaller, it's easier to play. You can sing over it. Martin Guitars gives you the best materials and workmanship. That's always what they've done. They're not fancy. They don't have a lot of pearl trim. It's all about the wood, the placement. It is also about the heritage. This is America's oldest family-owned company. Gibson can't say that. Fender can't say that. This is owned by the original owner. That guitar, this 1840 guitar, was made by the great-great-great-great-grandfather of the guy that owns this company. That's what makes Martins unique. That's what makes Martins a great gift for anybody on your list. Whatever size you get, whether you want a big dreadnought because you need to be heard, and really this HD28 is the herringbone HD dreadnought size, 28 with rosewood. These are the most popular guitar Martin makes. They never stop making them. You get it because they're huge. Listen to that bass response. Everywhere you hear that great tone. Every note clear, bassy. Every simple chord you do comes out better. Martin guitars will make you a better player. They'll push you along as a player. The HD28, everyone should have one. It's a fantastic guitar. If you're a little smaller or you want a second guitar, you may choose one of the smaller ones. We have guitars made of mahogany, and again, we got guitars starting from $500 for a used Martin on up to Santa Claus. Send here. This is Willie's American Guitars signing off for Santa and his helpers.